really hitting on all the right buttons. Hello friends. It's been about a year since I made this one-handed DualSense attachment, but I've kept working on it, and here are the top 5 updates that I've made. Remember version 1? It had this rubber shoe underneath here that would move the stick around, right? Well, I wasn't quite happy with the grip, so I designed this kidney bean looking roller solution with these rubberized strips made of a special material. The grip here is much better. It really rubs on the table like this. Wait, is that why it's called rubber? Should we do like a drag race? New version with the rubber kidney bean, old version with the TPU filament shoe. There we are. And I've got another thing up my sleeve. Check this out. It just clips on, look. It's there. And now you can strap it onto your leg, play to your heart's content. R1 and R2 are now separate buttons. They used to be this single rocker. Now they're 2, so you can push both of them at the same time if you wish. Pretty smart how that works, see? Okay, I have the coolest update coming up. It includes 4D printing, if you can believe it. But let's try playing a game. So this game is Uncharted Ted. Controlling Ted is pretty complex. He's got weapons to shoot, cars to drive, he even jumps and ropes around. What I like to do is swap the 2 sticks around, so my thumb controls the camera and aiming, and moving the controller around controls Ted's movement. This game's Japanese dub actually has a funny translation error where Ted's brother Sam keeps calling him his sister. The attachment is now easier to put on. So the next update is less obvious, but this is what I'm the most excited about myself. Do you see these hinges that make up this parallelogram linkage? In the old version, to make a hinge, you'd have these pieces with holes through them, see? Put them together, and then you'd have to feed a piece of just this plastic filament through there. And that'd make a hinge for you. But then I thought, why can't I make the printer print the pink shaft part to begin with? So that's what this is. See, the printer has printed the shaft there already. There's no hole anymore. Now all you need to do is assemble them. But wait, no matter what direction you push these together from, they won't fit. That's where I've got you. You're forgetting about the 4th dimension. To assemble these, all you need to do is go back to before they're extruded out of the printer at all, and then bring the 2 pieces within each other and return both of them to the same time. That's right, I used time itself, assembling them before they're even born. This assembly that used to be 8 components, with all the hinges and all these assembly steps, this now comes out of the printer as it is. It's assembled before it's born. So this has to be very well tuned, otherwise the hinges won't turn. And in fact, this one is just a virgin copy out of the printer. Before you actually use it, you have to kind of crack its knuckles once. And oh, here's the roller. This also just clips in. So there's no glue, no shafts, no cutting, not even any support material in the whole process. Now that's efficiency. But as I said, it's quite a finicky process. Get it wrong just a little bit, and it's very easy for the 2 pieces to simply fuse together. That's not going anywhere. Mom! But also make these decorations that you can glue on top if you want to rearrange the buttons in your button mappings. So what you do is you print each symbol separately like this, and just leave them on the bed. They're easy to keep in coordination if you have all the pieces merged into one object in your slicer. And then you just mask out all but one of the elements at a time. And if you have a bunch of instances of that one object in your slicer, they all print in the same way and in register. And finally, print the gray button body on top of it. And don't worry, the plastic just flows around the colored lines and fuses together into these very attractive little buttons. So what do you think? The idea for many of these updates actually came from your comments and messages. So please let me know if you have any ideas on how to improve the design further. Oh, what about something else? I have one more thing maybe to show. If you watched all the way to the end, here's one more idea I have. It's a little prototype I've been working, where instead of having the buttons on top, perhaps they could all be shoulder buttons. So here all the face buttons are on your fingertips, and the shoulder buttons are like paddles like this. Maybe this could work better for, shooter games where you have to use the two sticks constantly. If you think you could make use of this, I might try and polish it up a little bit. That's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.